He got like a air purifier or something. UV light with the air purifier. Let's see what we got going on. Filter is new. I just turned it on, she had it off. Check the pressures on this. $116, $117. Let's get our own liquid. I went to go get some sandpaper. This thing dropped. 94. I got this on 410A. Yeah, that definitely frees up. Wonder why it dropped. I'm trying to find a good spot to put these clamps on. This thing has 35 superheat and a 2 to 3 subcool. Earlier it had dropped. It looks like it could be low or refrigerant. I'm gonna let this thing run for a minute. I mean, I've seen subcool lower than that when the superheat is that high. Suction pressure is going down. And subcool is going up, and superheat is going up. Got a new filter in there. I'll check the airflow, but they haven't had an issue with the airflow before. I did not check the coil. I'm gonna check the coil, but I don't know if I've seen this before and it was a bad TXV, so I'm wondering if I got something else going on like that. I did see there was a filter dryer there on the ground, and this does look like a restriction. Well, I don't got my subcool superheat now because I took these off. See, look, there's a filter dryer right here. $74.85. Oh, so this filter dryer. 75 on this side. Like 10 degrees. 74, 74. So there's a restriction on this dryer right now. That's why I had a high superheat. It's not letting any refrigerant go past that coil. 87 on this side, 73 on this side. Let me look at the coil before that way I could check everything out, see if I have approval to go ahead and fix this. Alright guys, I pumped this thing down already. Well, I'm not gonna leave this right here, so I'm just gonna sand it here. Yeah, somebody definitely worked on this. It's missing screws here, here, here. I wonder if they changed the TXV already on it or something. Let's get this out of here. That's probably why they changed that filter dryer. Maybe they changed something on it already. Probably did that too much. It's probably gonna crack. That happened to me yesterday. If you leave it too thin, if you deburr it too much, it'll crack. This one, in this case, it didn't. Where's my new filter dryer? This is the new filter dryer. Flow. I'm gonna take this off real quick because I'm about to go connect my nitrogen tank so I can purge, so I can braze with nitrogen. But I'm gonna blow those lines right now, even though the metering device is still in place. I don't know, maybe that'll help something out. I'm almost out of nitrogen. Now I'm gonna put some through the liquid line. Like I said, it's probably unnecessary for me to do this, honestly. But it is what it is. All right, so we'll leave that right there. Not the best looking solder joints right there. All right, we got this thing on R454. Did a change out yesterday. All right, guys, we're at 219. I'm doing the test tightness test. I had put all my stuff up and then I came over here to activate that test. So I'll just take this off so I can use my cheater cord. And then we'll let this out. 219, 219. Look for my cheater cord. Alright, by the time I'm gonna let this out, I'm gonna just open this up right here. I hope I can pull a good vacuum. All that oil, that 410. All right, guys, we getting there. I don't have more enough nitrogen. I don't want to do like the triple evacuation, but we're at 500 right now. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more. Alright, guys, so suction pressure is better, 130. So this thing just came on. We'll see if it needs some refrigerant or not. I'm gonna let this thing keep rising. This suction line temperature keep dropping. Superheat is dropping, so we'll give it some time. When I was opening this valve up, I did hear like a hissing sound, so could be a potential leak somewhere right there. So we'll let this thing run, see if it needs refrigerant. So while this is still running and stabilizing, 2 degree subcool, 21 superheat. It's better than before. Before we were getting, what are we getting? About 110 on a suction pressure, 38 superheat. 100, 39 superheat. So just wanted to show you all the new filter dryer measurement since I took a picture of it. 95 on both sides. I'm trying to show y'all live. Oh yeah, so there we go. So we'll let this thing run. Okay, guys, I got 74 at the return, 58, but the subcool and the superheat still are not in the best. Got about 2 degrees subcool, 20 degree superheat. So I might add just some to it, just a little bit, just because I heard that valve hissing. But I might let this thing run a little bit more. Alright, guys, about 9:19. Still same thing going on. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of refrigerant just so I get that subcool up and that superheat down a little bit. I already purged these lines. my scale. Alright guys, so we left that one. Got the subcoil up to about 3 to 4, and superheat dropped. So we're good. I think I'm gonna keep all of this. I'm gonna keep this one on one video because it was more of a longer process. I'm glad I finally got like a liquid line restriction video because I've been running into a lot of basic stuff. Not basic stuff, but you know. So I'm gonna keep this one on one video, and I'm headed on to my other calls. So we'll go from there. Appreciate it, folks. God bless.